Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you very much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also, please follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. Personal readings are available. Just email me at Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC at gmail.com. And we will be doing the announcement for our January 2026 giveaway within the next 48 hours. So I will keep that information on our community page. Let's go ahead and tap right in, Libra. See what Spirit wants me to share with you. Okay, Spirit, tell me, what do we have for the sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. First card out, you got Scorpio energy. Okay, some of you guys are cuspers. Okay, or you met someone or separated from someone in Scorpio season. Also, you got the number 89. So some of you could be born in the year 89. Okay, or yeah, between 80 and 90, I'm getting. I see intuitive, resourceful, passionate, loyal, smart, fearless, mystic, stoic. So some of you Libras are witches. You're very intuitive, or you could be, yeah, a healer of some sort. There is another side of you where you can be cold. You can have trust issues. Okay. It really depends on the situation that you're put in. It says, I'm sorry for accusing you of things you didn't even do. I'm so used to people hurting me. I assume you were just trying to hurt me too. I should have treated you better. So for some of you, somebody has accused you of something falsely because they have trust issues. Okay, I feel like you are loyal. Somebody has falsely accused you of something. They're very insecure. They could be easily triggered, jealous, vengeful. Okay, rude even. Tell me more for Libra. Insecurities, confirmation. Okay, you do have insecurities here. Unsure of who and where they are in life. Wears a mask to hide their feelings and fear of rejection. Constantly covers up who they are in fear of what other people may think of them. Some of you guys are dealing with Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Cancer energy. It says, if you knew who I was and how I felt, you may not love me anymore. I'm afraid you'll reject me if I show you who I really am. So I definitely see someone being very jealous. Now, with this falsely accusing you of something, Libra, they could have done this to your face, or maybe they just ghosted. And if they just ghosted, it's because this person knows that they have anger issues and that they could literally lose their shit. They're afraid for you to see them like that, but they are jealous. They can be cold. They can be ruthless. There's something that they feel like you've done to break their trust or to become questionable or to trigger their insecurities. I feel like this person tries to cover up their crazy side. I am getting that energy. They try to cover up their crazy side. Okay, tell me more. Divine Feminine is here. This is your energy, masculine or feminine. Compassionate, love, life, soft, understanding, insight, empathy, creation, birth, renewal, healing. Some of you between 33 and 39. It says, I'm working on my divine feminine side. I know I need to be more nurturing, understanding, and compassionate towards myself and others. I want to be more soft and loving, especially towards you. So if someone did show you their insecurities, I do feel like you tried to give this person a bit of reassurance. Maybe in the beginning you came off cold, rude, just didn't give a shit because you could have been irritated or frustrated. Hold on, y'all. The one thing I'm noticing is distractions. So maybe this is something that you consider to be a distraction, this person's attitude, their animosity, their jealousy, or they felt like you were trying to distract them. Okay, this is what I'm getting with this energy. Also felt like you didn't really give them a lot of time. You were too distracted. A lot of you guys are working on a lot of new projects. This could be a new job, things that you're getting off the ground. Tell me more for Libra. Ego driven. Acting one's own self interest, driven by a need to prove oneself better than others, does not truly love the person but loves more what the person gives. It says, my pride and ego held me back and stopped me from being my true authentic self. I'm afraid you'll reject me because I fear I'm not good enough for you. My self confidence was just a facade. Hmm. So I definitely feel like, somebody comes off as very confident, but they're very insecure. I also feel like this is somebody who could be trying to go above and beyond to try to prove themselves to you that they're better than other options. Okay. And I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with the way that you're making them feel. It's about how they feel about themselves. Because they don't feel good about themselves, I'll give you a couple examples. If this person doesn't feel good about their body and they see you maybe out at the gym together and you just glance and you look at someone, they're going to immediately feel triggered because they don't feel good about their body, especially if the person that you glance at has a nice body. Okay. Also, a situation with, the money. It's like if they feel like you're looking at options that has nicer cars, more money, it's like, okay, they're going to go hard as hell and try to prove that they're better than those options. When really it has nothing to do with your intentions towards them. It's all in regards to their ego, their insecurities. I'm also getting for some of you, I truly love the person, but loves more what the person gives. This person tried to use you. Were jealous of you because you made more money, or because you could give more, made them feel insecure. But then it's like also with this ego driven and the Scorpio emotions, it's like, okay, what's yours is mine. Triggered by other people trying to come close to you, if that's your situation, because they don't feel like they really can bring as much to the table as you. You got Taurus energy. Feel trustworthy, stable, takes pleasure in beauty. Shadow side, it says prejudice, lazy, self indulgent, slow moving, stubborn, materialistic. Okay, someone definitely is given Taurus energy, could be born. Also, somebody with Taurus placements may be born between March and August. It says, I took forever in making up my mind about our connection. Instead of speaking to you, I would run away and indulge in unnecessary pleasures in order to ignore my feelings. So, some of you, you got somebody who has been indecisive about you, keeping things in the air, and basically running away from those serious conversations. do feel a certain type of way about you, but they prefer to not say how they feel about you. They do not feel comfortable being vulnerable. They also are insecure, okay, about some level up or something here that you've had in your life. And so they just prefer to not talk to you and go and indulge in other situations, necessary pleasures. Yeah. The mask is going to come off though, with this energy here. Masquerading. It says, I am wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. And when I'm alone, I think of you and realize my true authentic self was when I was with you. So I feel like this person, they feel like they had the freedom, the safe space to be their true authentic self. But do I feel like this person was being their true authentic self? No. I feel like they were aware intuitively that they had the space to, the safe space to. But with this energy of picking up, with this energy of not speaking up, they weren't being their true authentic self. They really are. They would speak up, whether it's something you want to hear or whether it's something you don't want to hear. This person was living in fear, okay? And basically just trying to take an easy way out with this divine feminine energy. They could carry the weight of being with the divine feminine. It says attempts to conceal their feelings and authentic intentions. You see how I said attentions? Yeah, because someone is getting attention. It says feels powerless and may resort to lying to gain greater control over their environment. Yeah, I feel like someone is a liar. Um, they gave you a lot of broken promises. I feel like they led you on. And when you got tired of being led on, you let them go. Or even maybe even if they discarded you and you were supposed to chase them, you didn't chase. And what it has resulted in and is this person just basically not speaking their truth and taking basically indulging in other people, other things. They could be masquerading around someone that basically strokes their ego, that makes them feel less insecure. This may be someone who is super obsessed with them. This could be somebody who feels like they're smarter than them. Yeah, so it's like someone who makes them feel bigger than this divine feminine did. Because this person with insecurities, they're not ready to heal. Acquiring knowledge, open minded to the connection, researching and understanding this deep and cosmic connection, willingness to be more open and understanding of the connection. I feel like what's happening here is that they're waiting as they fake it to make it, they're waiting. So it's like, yeah, they can wear a mask, yeah, they can deal with all these options, but they're still waiting. So this person's going to become exhausted with waiting. I can't make this up. And then they're going to start trying to learn more about the connection. They want to know why they have these emotions towards you. Why are you triggering their insecurities? Why do they still give a fuck about you when they went to go deal with Becky, Sue, and Bob? It's like they should already be over you, but for some odd reason, they keep fucking thinking about you. So this person's just like, okay, well, why the fuck do I keep thinking about them? Obviously, I can't stop thinking about them. It says, I'm trying to be patient. I want you to return, and I want to return to you. Being apart from you feels like an eternity. Yeah, they can't stop waiting and watching a clock and looking at their phone because they're just hoping that one day you will walk back in that fucking door. Because that day has not come yet, this person is literally trying to figure out how the fuck they can try to get over you. Okay? They've also become open to the connection now, going from being basically a whore, insecure, to being open because they starting to feel like they can't live without you. They're wondering why would the fuck they even be waiting for you? It's like they doing them, right? Like why would I even be waiting? Right. Why would you? You doing you, right? Wrong. Okay, you're not doing you. It's like this person doing them the wrong way because if they was really doing them, they wouldn't be worried about your ass. Okay, what's up, Miss K? Yeah, if they was really worried, yeah. Wow. As this person research and find out who you really are, this divine feminine energy, they're like, wait, I want to be a divine masculine. They're realizing this is why these hoes can't fuck with Libra. Like, this is what it is to Libra, the Empress energy. This is why these hoes not fucking with Libra. So they're like, instead of this person trying to run from it, they like, you know what, maybe I need to just step my game up. Like, I don't want to be really without them like that. I'm waiting. They didn't explore all these options. Them hoes is really just not it. They're not it. Also protective over you, even if they haven't treated you right. It's like this person feels like they're the only person that can really hurt you. Nobody else can hurt you or come close to you, or no one else can enjoy you. You know, so there's a very, like I said, there's a lot of ego. This person has gotten some clarity on what they need to focus on, even if you decide to never talk to their ass again. They're wanting to be more disciplined, they're wanting to be more assertive. Like, as they read more and learn more about you, they start to feel like a weak ass nigga or a weak ass bitch. It's like, damn, I couldn't even, I wasn't, oh, okay. It's like they're starting to study the type of partner that aligns with the divine feminine or divine masculine, and they like, oh, they're like, okay, yeah, that ain't it. It's like you're triggering their insecurities once again, but this time they don't want to throw the towel in. They don't want to be a quitter. They don't want to come off like a chump. This person don't want to come off soft. It's like the last thing that they want to be the story headlines is that Libra was too much to handle. It's like that's the last thing that they want to be the headlines of the story. Especially when they know, like, okay, it takes a yeah. It's like you got to be a hell of a woman or a hell of a man, and because this person's so ego driven, it's like they feel like they would be damned if they let another woman or another man like really like shit on them like that. So I feel like yeah, they have become way more infatuated with you, gang. Being carried away. It says unreasonable passion. Like the type of obsession and infatuation they have for you is crazy. They also have gotten like gained more strong emotions for you. They feel like for real, honestly, you the perfect person. They just met you at the wrong time. This person had to literally study you and figure this shit out because it's like you entirely too different. Feel they never felt like that before. And then it's like they trying to get over you. Typically they could just get over somebody, but it's like why the fuck I'm not getting over Libra? Tower moments. It's falling apart and being pulled apart. No matter what I try to build, things keep crumbling all around me. I wish you were here to help. You were the only thing solid in my life. Damn. Somebody feels like you were their good thing, man. Like, it's like all the fucked up shit, you were their good thing. They just wasn't even really ready for you. Someone's like, I want to surrender. It says, I'm ready to surrender myself to our connection. I will no longer run away from it, and I will no longer deny it. I am trusting in the universe and our love for one another. Mm. But going with the flow may feel mentally and physically relaxed, letting go of judgment and being mindful of the present. Somebody cannot keep waiting on you, Libra. Like, they really can't. Okay, so I. Lord? Okay. Tell me about this person's next actions. What's up, Sam Sam? Let me go to this person's next actions towards Libra. Mm. So this person, first and foremost, is gaining the courage and the strength to come towards you. Most of you guys will receive communication through online. So like social media, maybe IG, Facebook, Messenger, something like that. And I feel like this person's going to be trying to spend time with you. They could want to take you somewhere. I feel like this person is really going to be very courageous when it comes to the things that they're going to say to you. They want something to change. They want things to be long term. Okay, and they're very passionate about you. They've been passionate about you since the first time they seen you. Okay, so their next actions is to try to lead the connection, try to invest in the connection, focus on changing and building up more courage and strength. Being very strategic, okay, with somebody that they were dealing with, because I feel like this person could have a like a little temper or something. And I feel like what's happening here is they want to work things out with you. And I don't know, how are they being strategic with this person? Nine of Swords. For some of you, somebody that they was dealing with when they were like basically not putting any effort into fixing it is somebody that they work with. 100%. Especially if it's third shift. Yeah, if it's third shift. It's somebody that they was giving attention to when they was feeling left out in the cold. So I feel like what it is they don't want something to affect their job. Yeah, with the tower card here and the flag. Okay. Um, you, they want you. They feel like y'all got a bond where they feel at home with you. To be honest, it's just they're claiming their independence from a situation. Things were pretty messy. I'm not gonna lie. Five of Swords, Five of Wands energy, messy, man. Like, how is this person reacting at their job? The High Priestess. Okay, well, not bad. Honestly, this person giving them silent treatment. That's the best reaction. At least they ain't clowning. It could feel kind of fake. Like whoever it is that they was talking to or something, they could feel like, oh, that, like the person that you're dealing with is like fake. It's like, damn, we went from talking all the time to not talking at all. But I feel like what's happening here is a dream come true. This person feels like you're their dream come true. And a lot of you guys with this Three of Pentacles energy are putting effort towards working things out with them. So I feel like there's going to be communication after no communication, passion. But you could be confused because this person has been pretty emotionally detached, explore options. You may not know, like, what the fuck are you here for? They're trying to really return, work things out, reconcile. How does Libra feel about this person? The Ace of Swords. I feel like, well, I mean, I honestly feel like this person can get angry sometimes, but I see you seeing them as someone that you do want to share a commitment with, talk to. With the Three of Swords, even though things have not always been good, there's been some cheating, there's been some shit you didn't have to walk away. Um, I feel like you guys are you're gonna make up. Expected pregnancy. Some of you guys haven't had a child in about 5 years, 6 years. I don't feel like it's been that long. The most of it's been would be like 8 years. For someone I'm talking to, you could have another kid with the Emperor. Communication unexpectedly, and I see y'all working on home. Don't have to be. Mm-hmm. Libra, these are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. Also, until next time, love and light.